In fact, I've got the Most Reverend Mark Strange, who's the Bishop of Moray, Ross and Caithness, who is attending today's service. And we were talking about sniffer dogs. Ben was just saying, we've just offered to meet the sniffer dogs, weren't we?
Just there. Yes, that's right.
But I turned them down for you.
Well, what can I say?
Why are you here? What's your role today?
I'm the Primus of the Scottish Episcopal Church, which is one of the ancient Scottish denominations. So I represent that church here today. It's the Anglican Church in Scotland, and we have a long history. So this is really exciting today because I never expected to be in this position, to be here, one speaking to you, let alone going into the cathedral.
Oh, it's very kind of you to say. Now, I know your robes, your costume, I should say, your outfit is all nicely neat and packed. But I know this is important to you because the Queen has made a mark on your life from when you were a young boy.
Yes, the Queen has always been the Queen all my life. I'm just turned 60, so it's always been the Queen. As a youngster, my house, the garden, went down to the royal train that used to come from Aberdeen up to Ballater. When I was very young, because it closed when I was about 6 or 7. My father worked down near the docks in Aberdeen, so we used to watch the Britannia coming in. To pay through university, I worked in a pub, and all the crew Britannia used to come in the pub. I've got postcards from them from every time they came to visit. We used to go up to Crathy to watch the Queen going off to church, and it was quite good because I got time off church that Sunday to take my grandparents up to Crathy. So all through my life, it's just been this person, this person who we have seen in a variety of places and who I have never doubted as a person of faith, a person of care and a person of consideration for us all. Just great.
What does the phrase "this soon shall pass" mean to you? Because this is a phrase that has been used by the Queen in times of trauma, in times of trouble.
Yes. Well, if you actually follow the sense of what the world will do, it keeps moving forward. And what might seem absolutely appalling at one particular time, it will move on. An example, I woke up this morning thinking, oh good grief, I'm going to be interviewed by the BBC. And I kept saying, but in half an hour's time it'll be over. It is that process and that constancy of being able to say, this is really terrible, but things will move on. And her ability to do that without embroiling herself into the political intrigue is remarkable. I wouldn't be able to keep my mouth shut. She is brilliant at just enabling the country to move on with her.
How important, and you're representing the Scottish Episcopal Church, how important is it that all faiths are represented today?
Oh,
I mean, yes, it's at St Paul's Cathedral, of course, but all faiths are being spoken to today.
We live in a country which is multicultural and multi-faith.
And those who don't have faith as well.
Indeed. I mean, the fact that the Queen is a person of faith, the fact that we're giving a Thanksgiving service in the cathedral today, but it's a Thanksgiving service for everyone. I don't expect everyone to believe what I believe in any shape or form, but that doesn't mean to say that they don't also have the same desire to say thank you. But this is an iconic building. I don't believe this is just a building for the Christians of London. This is an iconic building for the country, and therefore it is right that there are people of all faiths and no faith taking part in this today.
I think you're going to really enjoy today, aren't you?
I am.
You've really been looking forward to it. Thank you so much for talking to me this morning, and do enjoy it.
Thank you.